Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today we are looking at a fixed blade from Pickled Steel. Now I'm very excited about this fixed blade because I think it's probably going to be the most useful everyday carry fixed blade, as well as using for hiking and camping and everything else. So basically it's going to be my go-to fixed blade for any situation. So it arrives in a unbranded box. And what more can we say about this? Let's have a closer look, shall we? And would you look at that? So we got a spare tool and a microfiber cloth. We got this very nice carbide sheath. Now the blade itself is the Pickled Steel Banshee. Just look at this fixed blade. This is a fantastic fixed blade, I think. So what we have here is a drop point blade, flat grind, and it is in D2 steel. You can see the name nicely branded there, the Banshee, and Pickled Steel's logo over there. So as I said before, it's a drop point, flat grind, D2 steel, full tan with a lanyard hole at the end. And you've got these two nice brown Marcotta handles, and ergonomically this thing just feels fantastic in the hand. Let's look at some specs of this, shall we? So the blade length itself from here to here is 80 millimeters. Our handle length is 100 millimeters, making the overall length 180 millimeters, and our blade thickness is 3 millimeters. Sorry to all my American listeners, I'm going to be using metric for this. But this is an extremely lightweight blade. With in the sheath it's only 210 grams, and with out of the sheath I think it's only about 89 grams, so it's an extremely lightweight fixed blade. So why do I think that this is going to be the most perfect everyday carry fixed blade, as well as using for hiking and camping and everything else? Well, first of all, the size of it, you know, it's only a 80 millimeters blade length, but it's a nice drop point blade, and it's extremely lightweight, so you won't notice this in the sheath on your belt carrying it all day long. And that's what makes me more excited to take it hiking or camping as well, though, because of its lightness. It can easily just fit in your bag and just be readily accessible on your person. So we've looked at the blade in length. Let's quickly look at the sheath that it comes with. So we've got a nice carbide sheath that you can switch from horizontal to vertical carry. The type of carbex as well, I believe that they would call this a pancake type carbex sheath, where you got two ends like a pancake fitting together. But the build quality on this sheath is fantastic. The blade fits very nicely inside here, and I'm shaking this thing back and forth because the blade itself sits very nicely in the sheath with no rubble whatsoever, so it's nicely locked up. And you hear a satisfying click whenever you put it back into the sheath. So that's great, very nice sheath. So yeah, I'm just admiring the overall build quality of this, and the build quality on this is fantastic. I like the fact that we got a full tan with a lanyard hole on this end. I mean, and these Marcotta handles feel fantastic. Even in my big hands, this knife is feeling great. So you're not going to have any discomfort using it all day long. And I must really try and find myself some adventures to do so that we could put this to the absolute test. But yeah, like old Pickled Steel knives, they've been stand sharpened and it's sharp right out the box. So specifically why I was excited about this Banshee is the fact that it's so lightweight, and in essence it's a very simple design. You know, this nice drop point blade with a flat grind, full tan handle. So that's why I think it's going to be the perfect everyday carry, as well as use it for camping or wherever else, because of its lightweightness, and the build quality on this is just fantastic. So I'm going to leave it at there. You must definitely find some adventures for this knife, but I have a feeling that this knife is going to be my most favorite fixed blade in my collection. So hope you enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for some close-up photos, and I'll see you guys all again soon. As I always like to say, I would rather have a knife and not need it, instead of need a knife and not have it. So everyone, have a fantastic day. Goodbye.